Welcome to Would I Lie to You, the show with barefaced lies and well-masked truths. On David Mitchell's team tonight, a comedian and writer back for more, it's Sara Pascoe. And from Slow Horses, and this is gonna hurt, it's actor Kadiff Kirwan. On Lee Mack's team tonight, YouTuber turned sitcom star from Things You Should Have Done, it's Lucia Keskin. And he's the Bard of Salford, it's the one and only John Cooper Clarke. We begin with round one, Home Truths, where our panellists read out a statement from the card in front of them. To make things harder, they've never seen the card before. They have no idea what they'll be faced with. It's up to the opposing team to sort the fact from the fiction. Sara is first tonight.
I recently booked a sleep consultant, but stood them down when they told me what they were planning to do.
Oh,
right.
Interesting. How long have you had problems sleeping?
It isn't actually for me.
Oh.
I have 2 small children.
Right, they're not that big, surely.
Is that not right?
It's not a sleep consultant you need to see, it's a paediatrician.
There's a huge industry now of sleep experts, because babies aren't born knowing how to sleep.
Sorry?
Yeah. So they will go to sleep for short periods, but they wake up all the time because they don't know how to get themselves back to sleep.
Let's give us a picture now. How often were they waking up on a typical night?
So the 7-month-old, and it's not his fault, but he's waking every sleep cycle, which is every 90 minutes.
Oh,
and the 2-year-old, he will sleep for like 4 or 5 hours, but then he will get up.
You're not working tonight, you're on a break.
The truth is, it's my birthday. This was how I got out of being at my house.
Well, two things,
Yes,
Sara.
yeah.
So, first of all, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Secondly, what was the advice
OK,
given?
so the sleep consultant said she would tell the toddler she was a sleep fairy and that she'd put fairy dust on our door and we couldn't come out until morning.
So what is she saying that the fairy dust do?
Locks the door.
Right.
I'm locking your parents
In the room.
into that room. They cannot get out. Now go to sleep. So the toddler wakes up.
Yes.
I'm awake, Mother. Father, I'm awake. Let's play.
What if you made him a Victorian ghost?
What happens then?
She said that she would say, you have to go back to bed, I'm the sleep fairy.
That's what she's told you.
Yeah.
The second they go off to sleep, she's having a little nap, right?
She won't have a very long one, because my kids wake up all the time.
Was she expensive?
Incredibly expensive.
How much?
About £500
Per night?
per night, yeah.
Ooh.
Well, that's, you know...
What did your partner make of this?
He wasn't there.
He's moved to a hotel where it's quiet. He's got to see the Premier Inn Fairy.
Which is actually less than £500 a night.
So, Lee, were there ever any sleep issues with your children? Would you just start doing bits of the act and they would...
I'm not going to respond to you, Rob, because I find that kind of banter a bit mock the week.
What do you reckon, John?
The language of psychology, which I imagine would come into it, surely it'd be wasted on children of that age.
So you think it's implausible?
Yeah.
Lucia, what about you?
I think it could be true.
You do?
Because?
Just sounds true.
I'm going to go with John. John has lived on this planet for a lot longer than Lucia. He knows the difference.
What do you mean?
Well, you're younger.
What did you think he meant?
It could mean that one of you had moved planets, so they'd been on another planet. Obviously, if Lucia is secretly an alien, she thinks she's just been discovered. What are you talking about? How do you know?
We are going to go with John, and we are going to say lie.
You think it's a lie? OK, so, Sara, truth or lie?
John, it was, of course, true.
Next time I'm listening to you.
Yes, it's true. Sara did stand down a sleep consultant. John, you're next.
I charge £500 a night to stop the little ones crying.
John.
I once got fired from an advertising campaign for being too honest about the product.
David's team.
Oh, OK, well,
Good, isn't it?
what was the product?
It was a brand of gin.
And you were approached to be the face of the gin?
No, it was. I was approached to write a jingle.
A jingle.
Yes, indeed, a
Yes.
jingle.
Do you remember any of the verses?
Yeah. I'm going to say it's David Mitchell's gin, because it's got the right amount of syllables. At the public bar of any welcoming inn, he's the geezer with the goofy grin. What got him into the state he's in? David Mitchell's gin.
Beautiful.
Do you want to hear the Christmas special?
Yes, please.
By the way, we're edging towards true on
Yeah,
this
I
one.
think so.
I tasted this gin for the fun and frolics, but guess what it tasted like?
Notify your next of kin. Christmas is coming, better get some in. Say goodbye to self-discipline with David Mitchell's gin.
So did you go in and present these to them? And I mean, how did the breakup go?
Well, they said, you know, it's not quite the image we're looking for.
The idea that people don't buy gin because it gets them drunk is absurd. That's what they want. Buy this and it will change your state of mind in a way you will probably like and possibly over time come to depend upon.
What do you think, Sarah?
I thought that improvising poetry was going to be, like, impossible, so it's definitely true. But then Lee did it. And I was like, it
There was
can
a young
be
woman from
done.
China who had an enormous... It's dead easy.
I mean, that's a lot of poetry to have made up on the spot, but obviously if anyone can do it, John can.
Exactly.
But then
Thanks,
another point
David.
is, if he has invented all that on the spot, he kind of deserves the point.
Yes.
This is true. Yeah. So you're saying, therefore...
We're going to go true.
OK, they're saying it's true. John, was it true or was it a lie?
It was true.
It's true. John was fired for being too honest. Lucia, you're up next.
I once accidentally gate crashed the BBC News.
David's team.
Oh. How did you find yourself wandering into the news?
It was the 25th anniversary of the TV show Friends.
All right.
And what's your connection with Friends? You weren't in Friends, were you?
No. I did like a video where I created the whole episode.
One of your YouTube
Yeah.
sort of pastiches was
And
of
they
Friends.
sort of assumed I was a super fan.
So you were invited onto the programme?
It was on a sort of Skype, Zoom
Oh, right.
thing. And 5 minutes before we were about to go on, I lost signal, so I called them back, and they were currently in a Brexit negotiation.
They were literally
were- so
negotiating Brexit?
That was the segment before.
That was
Yeah.
what they were talking about.
So I phoned them back, and then I get a text from my friend saying, your face has just come up on the screen on the BBC News that you're calling the news. Went, you know, over the interview, and there my face pops up.
And your friend texts you to say that?
Well, my mum, upstairs.
You said it was your friend, it was your mum.
No, it was my mum.
You can be
be
friends
friends
with
with
you
your
can be
mum.
friends with your mum, yeah.
Yes, I know,
I
it's
know
an
that,
odd
but
way
it's-
to refer
I'm
to your
friends
mum.
with your mum.
Yeah.
What? What's wrong being wrong? I like your mum and I'm a friend of your mum. What do you think I meant? There's something wrong with you, Rob.
So your
God,
mum...
you sleep with a woman once and it's a problem. Get over it.
She did say, she said to me, she said, Rob, you know how you're always saying how Lee is so quick? She said. Well, what do we think then? Kadiff?
I feel it would happen to You.
I want it to be true so
Yeah.
much that I'm going to say it's true.
Yeah.
Well, I think we think it's true.
Yeah.
Right, Lucia. Was it true or was it a lie?
It was true.
It's true. And you're going to love this. Here is proof of this awkward and unexpected moment.
They will open the withdrawal agreement. Maybe there is some hope for cosmetic changes. Obviously,
Our next round is called This Is My, where we bring on a mystery guest who has a close connection to one of our panellists. This week, each of David's team will claim it's them that has the genuine connection to the guest. It's up to Lee's team to spot who's telling the truth. So please welcome this week's special guest, Mary. So, Kadiff, what is Mary to you?
This is Mary. When I pretended to deliver a baby, she actually passed out.
Right. Sara, how do you know Mary?
This is Mary. As a schoolgirl, I thought that my magical powers had made her fall into a lake.
Finally, David, what is your relationship with Mary?
This is Mary, and I was responsible for breaking one part of her ankle, and you, Lee, were responsible for breaking another.
So there we have it. Kadiff's fainting friend, Sarah's soggy sidekick, or David's pained pal. Lee's team, where will you start?
David. We said we'd never speak of that now. OK, where do we want to start? Kadiff?
Yeah.
Right. Why were you pretending to deliver a baby?
Because I'm an actor and I was acting.
And where... Which drama school are you at?
I went to the Royal Central School of Speech and Drama.
Right.
They turned me down, Central.
Ah, how come? What did you sing?
No, I think what Kadiff is referring to is that in the audition you have to sing a song.
Yeah.
That's right, I sang...
I thought you were having a go at his singing.
Yeah.
No, there's no need for your involvement.
What show were you in?
I was in a show called This Is Going to Hurt.
Right.
I played a obs and gynae doctor and I was delivering a baby by C-section.
Right. And is Mary an actor?
No, Mary's not an actor. Mary was an SA on the day. So
Supporting artist.
Supporting artist. She was my obstetrics nurse next to me.
So she's playing a nurse.
Yeah.
You're playing the person doing a C-section.
Yeah, we got taught all of the fingering and all of the knife work, so...
Right.
So you're cutting into some sort of latexy type thing.
Yep, so say I am the lady who's about to give birth.
OK.
So both her legs were here, prosthetic legs. Her real legs were underneath, and on top of her was the belly.
And when you cut in, what's underneath the...
You release the blood pack.
Oh.
And I'm assuming at the end there's a fake baby in there.
No. The baby gets... No, it gets handed out. They would have cut away and then...
Yeah. Because that would be a bit unfair to use a real baby and go, we'll be with you in about an hour.
So Mary actually came and brought the knives towards me, and I was just doing the incision and blah, 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 and then I just heard a thud. And it was like a cartoon. Her legs went up in the air and it was just
Her real
like...
legs or her fake legs? And what do you do then? You forget who you are and say, don't worry, I'm qualified, I can deal with this.
No, thankfully, because it was a set with real doctors on there, she got seen to, and we continued the day, actually. She was a proper trooper, actually, to be fair.
No one's ever come on the show before, stood there and put their hands in the pockets, and I wonder if hands are full of blood and...
Right, who would you like to quiz next?
Sarah.
Remind us, Sarah, of what yours...
OK, this is Mary. As a schoolgirl, I thought that my magic powers had made her fall into a lake.
Right. How old were you?
11?
And she was in your class? She was your friend?
No, Mary, Miss Cooper, to me, obviously looks amazing, but she was my teacher.
Mary, you look very young.
Yeah.
Well, that face said to me, don't care, it's not true. What was the magic?
Well, I'd written a story
Right.
where Miss Cooper was humiliated in front of the entire school on a school trip by falling into a lake.
You wrote the story as part of a lesson or in home time?
As kind of revenge.
Why?
I was in the first year at secondary school and Miss Cooper accused me of cheating and I wasn't cheating and I was outraged.
Let's get to the bottom of this story.
Yeah, thank you.
Because already just the way you said it, when you went, she accused me of cheating, but I wasn't cheating.
I wasn't.
We're all thinking, you were cheating, weren't you?
No, I wasn't
What were you
cheating.
accused?
Don't make me write a little story about you, Lee.
Which subject was this?
Geography.
Geography.
Right. Where did you go to school?
I went to school in Upminster in Essex.
OK. I like the fact you knew it was in Essex. You're good at geography, I'll give you that.
How was she humiliated in the story?
There was a trip and the entire school was there and she was trying to talk to us about geography. It was the White Cliffs of Dover and she fell. And she just, whoa! And then everyone's laughing and pointing at her and she comes out and she's got, like, weeds in her hair.
Just to be clear, this is all in the story?
Yeah.
So what happened in real life that made you think you'd done it?
Exactly that.
We had a school trip and a very similar thing happened. Some details were different,
Right.
but...
Did she fall into water?
Yeah, like a reservoir.
Reservoir?
Yeah.
And you then feel...
I either thought God was real...
Yeah.
...or I thought I had magic powers.
But she never knew that you'd written the story.
I did have to apologise to her.
After this event?
Months later, yeah.
How did that conversation go?
I don't think she believed me that it was my story that did it.
Well, that's true.
I think she may have been right.
If you didn't like her...
Yeah.
Why were you telling her?
It was just low-level, like, watch yourself. Like, this is the kind of thing that can happen if you accuse people of things.
OK.
David, remind us of your relationship.
This is Mary, and I was responsible for breaking one part of her ankle.
Oh, yeah.
And you, Lee, were responsible for breaking another.
What the hell are you talking about?
Well, Mary was watching this programme on a laptop while she was on a running machine.
Right.
And then you said something that amused her.
No way.
I know. And she laughed so much, she fell off the running machine and hurt her ankle. But it wasn't that bad, because it wasn't that funny. So she got back on the running machine, and then I said something that was properly funny. And she fell off again, obviously, and this time it was a much more serious level of injury.
What happened when I said something?
Well, you know, she would have known it was the next round. She'd hurt her ankle and she then sought medical treatment, got it x-rayed, and it was broken in 2 places.
How do you know her? Did she contact you?
I don't know her.
I know you don't. You've never even heard of her till about 30 seconds ago.
I've heard about this accident through the production.
Right.
I sent her a card.
You didn't?
I did, yes.
What did you write in this card?
Something nice, you know, get well soon, I'm sorry about the breakage.
Get well soon, I'm sorry about the breakage. What's in the heart with you? It just pours out, doesn't it?
Right, we need an answer. So, Lee's team. Is Mary Kadiff's fainting friend, Sarah's soggy sidekick, or David's pained pal?
Let's take them individually.
Yeah.
Kadiff, I mean, there's some definite facts in this. I didn't see the programme. Did you see it?
Yeah.
Do you remember a C-section?
No.
Oh. Well, that's the end of that round, then. There was no C-section.
Unless I've forgotten about it.
If you don't mind me saying, you are literally no help.
What about Sarah's story?
Right, so, the bit that I don't believe about Sarah's story is that she wasn't cheating.
Now, what about David?
I think Lee would have heard about it.
Well, not necessarily.
If he'd made somebody laugh.
About the broken...
What do you think of David?
I don't think David's. I think Sarah or Kadiff could be true.
David, you're
David
discounting.
least true, but could be.
Impossible. So just to clarify, they could all be true. next week, can I have someone here, me here, and just a coin? And I'll just... I don't know. I genuinely don't know. It could be all three.
I honestly...
It can't be all three, can it? Is that...
I'll rephrase that. It could be any of them. And only one of them.
Come on, let's make a decision.
We're doing a vote here. One of the three.
David.
You're going with David. OK.
If I can't decide between Sara and Kadiff, maybe go for David.
I think that's quite often how juries on literary awards work.
Lost again, did you?
Lee, take control, make a decision.
We'll go Kadiff.
You're saying Kadiff, right. They think it's Kadiff. Mary, would you please reveal your true identity?
I'm Mary, and David and Lee broke my ankle.
Yes, Mary is David's pained pal. Thank you very much, Mary. Which brings us to our final round, quickfire lies, and we start with... It's Lee.
Possession.
OK, take a look under your desk. There's an item there. Just take the cloth off, OK? Lovely. It's one of those swimming pool things. Now, would you read the card?
I know, because it's mine. This is my poster. I bought it to remind me of the time I was asked to leave my local pool for breaking all 9 rules in one visit. We've got kind of refrain from running, pushing, acrobatics or gymnastics, shouting, ducking, petting, bombing, swimming in the diving area, smoking. Just put that on there. Rob, maybe just tilt it back a bit more towards me. Thank you. Thank you.
Now, when was this, Lee, first of all?
Well, let's just say I was young enough to be immature, but old enough to smoke.
Where's the pool, Lee?
It's in the local swimming baths.
Where's local to you?
Oh, it's very close. I was 17.
With your friends?
Well, my friend.
Who is your friend?
It was my mate, Bry.
Is that who you were petting?
Bry was not a boy.
Oh.
Bryony. But I called her Bry.
Oh, lovely stuff.
She was there with a sweet smile and her twinkly eyes, and I was there with me Veruca. And we were excited. We were holding hands and we started to run. And that was the first... The whistle blew. And I said, I'm not sure, Bri, you should have a whistle when we're going swimming. She said, no, that was the lifeguard over there, the lifeguard. No, run it! And you know what it's like in the baths, yeah. You what? All right, I can't hear you, mate. I said, I'll come to you. I sprinted over. He said, no running. I said, oh, sorry. So I ran back and...
OK, what was the next violation?
Well, then she didn't want to get in, obviously. She was nervous. So I pushed her in and the whistle blew again. I sprinted over. So I warned you. I haven't pushed anyone before, know about the running. Oh, yes, sorry. You're not allowed to push people in.
Oh, no.
You pushed her in because
she was gentle.
She was nervous.
She was worried about the temperature.
Oh, I see.
Bryony.
Yeah.
What was the next one?
Well,
may I suggest bombing?
Oh, well, we could.
Because you're still outside the pool, so we could get that done now.
I'm still out, she's in.
Oh, right, sorry.
I've jumped in. I wasn't looking, was I? I've only gone and landed on her shoulders. Whistle. What now? Don't shout.
And that's the shouting.
He went, there's no acrobatic or gymnastics. I said, I wasn't doing it, I just landed when I jumped in. She's holding on to my ankle, she's not an idiot. I was having this conversation for 2 or 3 minutes before I realised we were in the deep end and she was under the water. And so, yeah.
So what happens next?
I've got angry with her. I shouldn't have done it, but I just... like that, and I just dumped her. I basically put her head under the water for a second. Just for a second.
Just for a second.
I said, hey! She said, no ducking. I said, we're not doing that.
I'm wondering how you're going to get, with her in this state, to petting.
I don't know.
Maybe a cigarette break would help.
I apologised to Bri. And we got a little bit amorous. We kissed passionately. As passionate as you can as a repressed northern man of a certain age.
Yeah. In a slightly too cold swimming pool.
Yeah.
So I imagine it wasn't long before the whistle sounded.
Oh, that was it. No heavy petting. So I said, sorry. And I got out. And that's when I spotted a German dam. And I decided to bomb it. And a joke. I didn't see a German dam, but I did see 3 German people together, and I thought it would be funny if I recreated the film Dam Busters. And I went all over them.
How could you tell they were German?
How did I tell?
Yeah, yes.
They were on the far right of the pool. And, of course, the uniforms.
And how many have you left to tick off now?
Well, because I'd kissed her passionately...
Yes.
In my weird way, I felt we had consummated the relationship.
Yes.
So I had a cigarette.
And was it at this point that the lifeguard had had enough?
You!
Oh, no.
Get out the pool.
No.
I just said, I'm sorry, but I only thought that applied to people called Will patrons.
All right, so there it is now. It's been very detailed. I surely couldn't have made that up.
There's a lot of recall there of clearly genuine events.
Kadiff, what do you reckon?
No.
No, what?
Well, it's, you know, it might not be true.
But we had a lovely time, didn't we?
Exactly.
So they think it's a lie. Was it a lie, Lee, or was it true?
It's a lie.
It's a lie. Lee didn't break all 9 pool rules in one day. That noise signals time is up. It's the end of the show, and I can reveal that David's team has won by 5 points to 0.
Well done, guys.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Good night.